baseball fans, and welcome. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Ranger Suarez.
Well, when I look at him, I just see consistency. This is a guy with 15 wins on the season. When he takes the ball, his teammates know there's a real good chance we're going to win a ball game today. And when you have a guy like that on the mound, gives everyone confidence. Hitters know that we can score runs, but we don't have to score a ton of runs because he's going to keep us in a ball game. So nice to have a guy like that on your roster.
Kevin Newman stands in now and watches strike one. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Gets it to first. They get the out on Marte. Back here in Philadelphia and towing the slab here, Eduardo Rodriguez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. And now it's Christian Walker. Strike one. Suarez goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Turner throws to first in time. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Alec Bohm. Rodriguez back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Now the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The line to kick the pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
The lefty fires. Out to short. Perdomo sends it to first. One up, one down. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance. Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Kicks and deals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. JT Realmuto steps in. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, this is Corbin Carroll. Trying to punt his way on. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So now here's the DH. Blaze Alexander. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Carroll aboard here at first with nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4.
That's an out.
3. And they turn the double play.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Perdomo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Top of the third, no score. Base hit center field, and that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ripped on a line. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Foul ball there. One out, base is empty. What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Back to the top of the lineup. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Rodriguez checks over to first, and he's back. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. There goes the runner. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Bounce to the left side. They get the force, and that is the inning. So they strand. The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. All tied up here in the third and final game of the series.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Randal Grichuk now. Swings through that.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitcher, I'd say, and good catch and throw by the catcher.
Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Bryce Harper. Inside, just missed.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And another ball.
2-1.
Oh, nice play. And they get the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole. And then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Drops into the glove, and that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now, and he was selected for the All-Star. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap.
Line drive, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Gurriel, the runner at third. Moreno at first. One down.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Perdomo in the box now. Takes strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself a low 2 hole. You better be ready to pull a trigger on the first pitch.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. To the right side, Sosa. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. On the ground, Perdomo. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself.
Realmuto runs. That's in for a strike. And they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
And there's 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Way outside, and the count is 1-1. Swings and chases a low one there.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Perdomo on to first. That's the inning. 6. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Rojas hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Marte. Hits the corner. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. And swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a pitch. Struck him out looking. So another. Bottom of the 6th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one missed.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Up the middle. Perdomo on to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So the Philly batting order turns over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. On the inside corner for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
The throw to first, and the Phillies are back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Randal Grichuk in there at the knees for a strike. Way out front for strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And yes, he offered at him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. On to first. And Arizona is set down. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper. Center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one hammered. That's back. Hits the fence. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And it's second. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He's in there. And now it is JT Realmuto. 1 for 2. And strike one to the catcher.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Pulls it down, and he makes the... For the top of the 8th, now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, he's
lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now the lefty, runner on the move, swing and a miss. Throw, tag, ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The fastball at the knees. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup, and the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. Right through there for a strike.
0-1 for the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Austin Hayes. And that one fouled off. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. And he deals. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll hustling after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. In the air to left center. Gurriel on the run, but not going to catch up to this one. And that keeps the inning going. Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and so they bring on the veteran, Joe Mantiply.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. And now Kevin Newman as the lefty gets to work. Line drive, that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner around second, and now runners at the corners, nobody out. Go ahead run on base. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Newman at third. Marte on at first with nobody out. And now 2-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
No wonder.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. The run scores from third, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done and bring home the run. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that bait.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Around third. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead in the 9th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the top of the 9th. Base hit, 1 run is in. The second run scores, and they're up by 4.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Left field. Hayes ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. And a big swing and a miss. Next pitch is outside. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Smoked on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining. And now here is Harper. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Well struck left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.